Okay, so guys, hello everybody. Oh, such a how. My name is William. Okay, well, alright guys. Well, today I'm going to talk about something else. Before I can get to what I talk about my video is, I'm going to talk about my representatives. So I did call my representatives. I think last week, but you know, about abolishing age vacation, but the problem is that you have to learn something here. It's only a birth date age vacation. It's only the age vacation we're only getting here in California is that you only have to put your birth date to verify age, and that's it. You're verified. No IDs, no credit cards, or selfies required. No IDs or credit cards or selfies required. Just your birth date. That's the only thing for age verification on devices, and that's only for here in California. And it's scheduled to go into effect in January 2027. Okay, and then no, they're not going to abolish because the only way to do that is to them requiring more laws. I'm trying to tell you something about that. Okay, so that's why. And I'm okay with only a birth date age vacation, since, and many people are saying it's not even a many people are saying that it's not even a real age vacation because you only have to input your birth date to verify your age, and that's it, you're verified. So yeah, so I guess California's all right then. I guess we're okay. But the problem is that most of the other states in the U.S., if not all of them, are requiring ID age vacation, which is worse. And I don't like that, but I don't think there's anything you can do about it. You can try to call your representative about this, but I don't know. I think it's just something I have to learn about here, going in even further. And then, to me, I don't like this. And to me, it gives me another reason for me to stay here in California. So, I'll talk about, and don't worry, I'll make a video about why do I live in California. Maybe I'll do that in another video for you guys. You know. And hopefully I can tell you. So, let me tell you something. Age vacation is not the only problem we're getting here. It's not the only problem we're having. We're also having a crappy parental problem. Yes, that's what we're having. I don't like it. I don't like this. Here's why Google about this. Okay, it's this right here. Is it bad for a parent not to watch their child when he's on his tablet or iPad? This is a question I put. Okay, here's what Google says. While tablets can be useful tools for learning and entertainment, allowing a child to use them unsupervised is considered risky and discouraged by experts. Unmonitored screen time can lead very behavioral, social, and safety issues. Yeah, particularly it becomes a direction supplement to it. Yeah, and there's particular risk on unsupervised screen time. See, exposure and inappropriate content. See, without monitoring, see, your children may encounter violent, sexual, or otherwise inappropriate content, fall victim to cyberbullying. See. And how is this age vacation going to help anything? And even how age vacation is going to stop cyberbullying? That's not going to work. And iPad kid behaviors. See, experts know excessive unsupervised can lead to emotional mentality such as longer or panic, and device is taken away. You see, that's another problem. See, and then it says here, developmental delays. The American Academy of Pediatrics suggests that children under the age of 2 screen time should be avoided. See? Exposure to young children associated with speech delays reduce the attention spans or lower cognitive scores. So yeah, don't give your child a tablet or an iPad at 2 years old. I would say wait until like I would say wait until they're like maybe like 5 years old maybe. Now, poor sleep and health. Wow, okay. Unsupervised use, especially in your bedtime, interferes with deep sleep due to blue light, also promoting sedentary lifestyle. Okay. Reduce social skills. While screens replace face-to-face interaction, children may struggle with emotions, develop empathy. Yeah, that's not good. See? And use co-developing your child better language skills confer always. Example users is set time limits for your child. Maximum 1 hour per day for children. See? Says for ages. I would say give your children to like an iPad when they're like about 5 years old, not 2. I would say well, if you want to do a 2 to 5, I would say get to like about 3 or 4 or 5, but I said yeah, maximum like about 1 hour per day, and that's it. And I say here, use parental controls. You see, that's what I'm trying to tell these parents to do. Utilize built-in settings on Apple's screen time or Android family settings, blog websites to prevent unproved purchases. And then keep screen public spaces, avoid allowing tablets and bedrooms during meals, which allows you to monitor when they're viewing. And here's the conclusion. Voluntary and lazy parenting is good technology to keep your children occupied and pinched. Leaving them completely unsupervised, especially long periods, can be digital and development and safety. That's why. This is not good. See? It's not good to leave them this way, and I'm trying to Google this so these parents can learn not to do this. Because this is just outright stupid. To leave your child all alone with this tablet or iPad. You can read this from CNN, but you know what? I'm going to read this from... Here's another search it. I did it on Brave. It says right here, yes, it's not recommended for a parent that their child use a tablet or iPad without supervision, especially for younger children. While occasional independent screen time may be manageable unsupervised, screen can hinder development to reduce opportunities for meaningful interaction. See, that's why. See, impact of screen time. See, development delays. Studies show that unsupervised screen time in toddlers link a decreased amount of their brain, and particularly in areas relating to language, cognitive, and processing. This happens because time spent on screens replaces initial activities like reading, playing, and social interaction. And see, reduced learning and language skills. Child learning best through interactive real-world experience. If the screen does not support language development or special aggregation such shared activities, see, and behavior issues. Research indicates that children spend 2 or more hours per day. Screens are 5 times more likely to get ADHD-like symptoms, like those are with limited screen use. See why supervision matters. See, with engagement enhances learning. When parents watch their child They kind of ask questions and new vocabulary and concepts when screen time experience. Screens of intentional rapid of visuals of sounds. Without guidance, children may struggle on tradition away from screens, like leaning to tantrums, interpreting and difficulty focusing on non-digital activities. So you suffer from appropriate content, online risk, and exposure activity of algorithms. See? And here, see? Under age 2, no screen time. And then for 2 to 5, I would say, yeah, 1 hour per day. And then for 6 plus, just create a family media plan. You see? Co-varying about is the key. And you see, in short, occasional is really to provide ideal development. Active parental, you see, is an occasional experience. So I tell you guys, you have to use parental controls. See, use your parental controls if you try to give your child a tablet or an iPad. That's what I try to tell you. That's what I try to tell you guys. That's what I try to tell you, parents. All right. Okay. Now, look. I don't care. You know. And look. And now I know. And now they're just going to tell me. And I know. And I've been hearing people on YouTube is that people are doing. Well, look, guys, I know that we want parents to stop trusting the government. It is true that the government doesn't care about the children. That's true. They might say that just for lip service, and they don't care about the children. Yeah, but the problem is that they shouldn't even worry about the children anyway. It's none of their business anyway. It's none of their business. And you know what? It's just something you have to learn about anyway. You know what? Yeah. And I'll tell you what it is about. And you know about these parents are doing? Well, I don't know much. And I don't know why these parents are supporting age verification. That's not good either. But that's not the only problem we're having here. They're just being so lazy. So, and guess what? They need to go back to parenting their own children, regardless, no matter what happens. Okay, you know. So even if age verification is in your country, whatever, you still have to parent your child, no matter what happens. Okay, look. Because age vacation, it's not going to help your children to be safe. That's not going to help anything. I think what's going to happen is this. It's going to be, well, I don't know much. What I've been hearing about people saying is going to, I think what I hear is that, I think what people are saying about age vacation is, I don't know. I think I'm hearing is that people are going to say it's going to be more pedophiles and predators, maybe child molesters, but that's not good at all. And that's not good. You know, children need to be watched by their parents, no matter what happens. You know, okay? So even if there's age vacation in your country, you still have to watch your children, no matter what happens. You know what? That's what, you know, the Bible teaches. Yeah, and there's also, and there's some, so here, 9 steps of effective parenting. Here, so you can see right here, there's Yeah, don't stop your kids storing iPads at restaurants, science says. Yeah, that's something can happen too. But I'm not concerned about that. Yeah, 6 minutes iPad screen time is bad for kids. Here's why ignoring them. Yeah, you can read more about this yourself right here on CNN.com. Here's kids' health. So you have to build your child with self-esteem. Catch kids being good. See? So limits are consistent with your discipline. Make time for your kids. Make a good role model. Make communication a priority. Be flexible with adjusting your parent style. Showing that your love is unconditional, and knowing your own needs and limitations as a parent. You see, I'm trying to tell you parents, you need to take care. You need to do your job. And look, I'm single. I don't have children, and I don't know much I don't know much about being a parent. But I don't know why these parents are not doing their job of taking care of their children very well. That's not good. You see, I didn't even know they were having a crappy parental problem, but I guess now we are, and this is just not good. And do I have to Google search and Brave search everything for you guys, everything for you parents? I shouldn't have to. I don't like this. You need to want your children no matter what happens. Okay, regardless of age vacation is in your country or not. I don't care. And these social media bans, well, even if that's in your country or not, you still have to protect your children, okay? And I would say this. So yeah, iPad, tablet, yeah. Now, what about computer? Because I think that's another problem. What about computer? Because I did not have a tablet when I was younger. I started having a tablet when I was like about 25 years old. I didn't get a phone until I was like about 22. Yeah. What about a computer? He's on the Here, see, and now here is it bad for not watching a child when he's on his computer? Well, let's see. It's a parental presence information that is important. See, it's important for approach balance and to be appropriate. See, while the depends on observation, this is parent working nearby while a child uses a computer. And she's not harmful. Complete absence of engagement is problematic. See, research suggests at the same time screening and regular face-to-face caregivers opportunities and engagement for young children. See, babies and toddlers, okay, exposure working on the computer is certainly damaging of the child of the parent's isolation from the screen. It says ultra deans integration or monitoring over justification does the expert opinions of routine snooping of the messages, translocation, many hardware, world trust, and security backfire. And you teach risky behavior. See, instead of instituting rules, honesty being available for guidance. See, for young children, is this security of engage the video about talking about your teens, civilians, digital supremacy as a behavior, and effective monitoring and supervision is needed. See, behavior signs of the activity is clear justification. And they said here, not watching a child at all is certainly bad, and it's a borderline you can leave them vulnerable, and just an engagement, a passive oversight. See, so you have to watch your children even if they're on the computer. So. Oh yeah, here's a YouTube about it. Parents should limit screen time. And yeah, that's the answer right there. I'm not gonna put the video on because I don't want to get a copyright claim on YouTube or even Rumble or BitChute, whatever. But you know what? I'll let you watch it yourself. You know that's why. There's more things to do than just computers. Okay? And yes, the only thing I had the only technology I had when I was little was a computer. But do I have to get on, but do I let my children on social media? No. Well, when I was little, do I had social media on the computer? No. When I was little, I played other things. You know, I played some Sesame Street games. I played some Winnie the Pooh games on the computer. Yeah, they were on CDs and stuff. That's all I did. Yeah, and I also play some Dr. Seuss games. Yeah, I have CDs with Dr. Seuss games as well. That's all I played when I was a kid. You know, that's why. So the only technology I had as a kid was just a computer. I did not have a phone. I did not have a tablet. I started to have my phone when I was 22, and I started having my tablet when I was like about 25 years old. So, you see, I'm trying to tell you guys. I'm trying to tell your parents to watch your children no matter what happens. You know, that's why. And I'll show you some best kid websites to go to. Maybe I'll show you learning, because so you got National Geographic Kids, you got Khan Academy, ABC Mouse. See, So yeah, here's the test basket websites for learning for your children. See, you got PBS Kids, National Geographic Kids, Khan Academy, ABC Mouse, Starfall, Funbrain, Cool Math for Kids, and then Cool.org, Scratch, Epic, and then if I type this itself, I want to show you something else. So you got Kids World Fun, NASA Kids Club, you got Scratch, Wordopolis, Funbrain, you got Khan Academy. So the NASA Kids Club, so you see, those are the kids websites, you know, Wondermop, so Wonder Molus. So these are the websites you probably kids should use if you try to give them a tablet or iPad or even a computer, or try to get them to use a computer and stuff like that. That's why. And yeah, there's also YouTube Kids, and that's it for right now. And yeah, but you know, I would say, but what about letting your kids watch TV instead of them being on the computer or tablet or iPad? You know. Now, what about a TV? Is it good for kids to have a TV? Well, let's see. But to give a kid, having a kid's TV to allow a TV for children is considered risky to do. Sets up a monitor and take a screen time which hinder development, sleep, and physical activity. I call it mental carefully. Yeah. You see, monitor content. You see, ensure all parenting appropriate age of suitable content. It is expert of no screen time under 2, and this is putting location. Okay, and this is giving which strategy give helps parents understand that children consuming discussions of promote learning. And then placing TV in a children's bedroom can reduce parental control, feeding habits, and sleep schedules. That's the problem. Yeah, balance is its current mix of prioritize physical activity, reading of. Okay, I did not even. So it's this right here. So educational opportunities. Quietly interact shows can help children learn, understand new concepts. The appropriate shows can help children calm down and unwind. Okay, and this to your social emotional development. See, well designed programs can also positive behavior, social skills. See, health and sleep. See, excessive feeling can lead to obesity and disrupted sleep patterns. And here, it says right here, development delays. Too much screen time is the additional problem. See, lower reading scores and reduce physical activity. See, it can limit interaction. You see, limit on the background noise, and increase your parent-child conservation. See, most of the experts recommend is bench TV usage activity rather than giving your children unmonitored independent access. So. Whether a good idea for kids to have a TV in their room depends how managed and the children's age. Education of individual benefits. A TV in the child's room can offer use appropriate platforms of PBS Kids or National Geographic Kids, and serve a relaxed wind down routine, calming of some parents are appropriate to independence or privacy and it gets older, especially when they want to watch their favorite shows without interruptions. Now, key risks and concerns, however, experts warn about disrupted sleep and patterns. due to their blue light screen and simulated for before bedtime. Supervised viewing increase the risk of exposure and inappropriate or violent content. Having a TV in their room can lead to excessive screen time, reduced screen activity and interaction. American Academy recommends no screen time for children under 18 months and of hour a day at ages 2 to 5. That's limits for older children, and that's fine. That's just best practices. If you choose to have a TV in the children's room, a small screen, 24-32 inches, is placed at eye level and ensure that prevent tipping. It's a small TVs and parental controls, kids mode, and access to like current apps like YouTube Kids or Netflix Kids. And it says, yeah, or Tubi Kids, whatever. Yeah. I use Amazon Prime Video. You know, that's pretty good too anyway. You can use Disney Plus and Paramount Plus as well. It sets clear time limits and monitor greatly and custody of control and enforce healthy digital habits. It should balance entertainment and learning, a healthy development, and family connection. If a family has a TV in the bedroom, is acceptable only for strict boundaries and supervision. You see, I'm trying to tell you. So, I don't know. Is it? I don't know. But you tell me if it's a good idea to have a kid for kids to have a kid's TV in their room or not. You know, I don't think I have a TV in my room when I was a kid. I don't think so. But that's just me anyway. I only had a computer in the room when I was a kid, and now, and I'm an adult, I have a TV in my room. And I have a computer in my room, and a tablet and a phone. So you guys, or your parents, I don't know why you're doing. I don't know why you're. I'm trying to show you it. I'm trying to Google and Brave everything for you so that way you know. And I don't know what kind of TV shows are gonna let your kids watch. Anyway, PBS Kids, or is it Disney Plus or even Paramount Plus? You know, none to even mention about this. I think we need to go back to what the Bible says. And why not let your children read the Bible too? Oh. What about books? Have you thought of giving children books? That's what I meant to say too. Why not books? You see, I'm trying to learn something here. To read kid books. to read kids books. Why not read books with them? You know, that's why. You see? Yeah, it's highly beneficial for children to read kids books. It assists for language comprehension and cognitive skills and fosters ability. Furthermore, it develops and critical thinking awareness. See, you have to let them read books too. Here, cognitive development, academic success, emotional and social skills, language acquisition, imagination and creativity, and then why books. This right here, children's books are designed to match the allowing them appropriate themes. Okay, teams are child. Let's say books are feelings of healthy ways of more. Yeah, and then here, and it says here is brave. So here it says yes, it's the idea for read children's books. These books are developing support developmental needs for numerous benefits. You see, then it's learning skills, and you got supportive emotional growth. Yeah, here so it says so. Yeah, children's books can expose kids vocabulary, right? And then it says reading kids develop critical thinking. Oh yeah, memory, focus. Oh, focus, memory, and empathy. Okay, and it's there. Fosters imagination, creativity. Oh, like storytelling and role playing. Oh, strengthens and parent-children bonds. Oh, and this is here encourages lifelong love and learning, and this is parent focus and discipline. Oh yeah, it helps. Oh yeah, it helps toddlers and preschools master language and confidence. See, that's just trying to tell you, reading books is good too. So why not read books with them? It's good to read books. And to me, I read books and I read adult books because I'm an adult myself. And I read and I'm adult, and I still read books, but I read adult books because I'm an adult. That's why. But kids need to read kids' books. That's why. So, I'm going to show you. Why it's important to read a child. You can watch this YouTube video if you want to, but I'm not gonna put it on because I don't want to get a copyright claim. Okay? I'm trying to show you is and I'm trying to reach, and I do want to reach an adult audience because I'm an adult myself, and I want adults to watch this so they can learn how to take care. So I do want parents and other adults that are planning to be parents, to watch their children. That's why, I'm an adult myself. That's why. I'm trying to tell you, I don't know why. It's not good to be so. And meaning you need to get this crappy parental problem to go away. You know, and I think that's what we need to do anyway. Why can't these parents even go to a parental educational school? I think there is some. I don't know. Is there something like that, like parent education schools? Yeah, like oh yeah, like yeah, like yeah. There's some yeah, there's some like that. See, there's other institutions of organizations and universities. See, so our classes of how to be a parent. Why not? Why not? Why not go? Why not take parent education schools? I'm trying to show you that too. If you don't know how to be a good parent, the best you can also do is go to a parental education school, and they can help you be a good parent. You see, workshops, oh, school partnerships, and then yeah, you can also do homeschooling too. Yeah, I would say homeschooling's a lot better than taking your children to public school because yeah, because many of the public schools right now are not doing so good of teaching your children the right things. If they're teaching evolution, that's the problem. That's not the right thing. Creation is what children need to learn because I believe the Bible and I believe children should learn what the Bible teaches. Oh, there is some. Oh, and yeah, Google has shown me some parent educational schools in my area here in California. See, oh yeah, over here in Google Maps. Yeah, so but this is for here in California. I don't know about in your area, but you can let me know if you and even know if there's any parent educational schools in your area. You know, if you're outside of California, because I live in California, and that's why it's showing me the ones that are here in California. Well, at least in my area here in California, anyways. So, and then, hmm. Okay, I'll show you some more. I'll tell you some more things you can do with your child because why not play board games with your children? That's why. I'll go look at best board games to best board games. They're children, I guess. I don't know. I'm looking up some games you might like. You see best board games for parents to play with their children. I'm gonna show you. You see, got all these. So you got I'm just trying to show you. Yeah, you see you see those card games and corporate games. Oh, puzzles, and then there are time and stability. Oh, so Set Eternity, Azul. I don't know what kind of game is Azul, but Outfox and Carazoni. Oh, I did not know about those games, but that's also pretty cool. And also, so there's a game called Azul. I did not know about that game, but that's Camel Up, Pandemic. Oh, Pandemic. I think it's talking about Stockholm disease outbreaks. Oh, okay. I did not know about that. And then Taco Cat, Goat Cheese Pizza. I don't know what kind of game is that. Oh, it's a quick, silly game. Okay. Oh, there's a game. Oh, Sorry. I used to play the game called Sorry before. Yeah, it's easy to learn, fast-moving game. Okay. And then Gnomes at Night. Oh, yeah, the main game. And then, yeah. Oh, and there's also, if you can get, yeah, Peaceful, Kingdom Monkey Around. There's Candyland, Shoots. Oh, yeah, and Shoots and Ladders. So, So, oh, yeah, there's also, oh, yeah, they're showing Yahtzee as well. Okay. Oh, and the Game of Life right there. That's, I used to play that game too, the Game of Life, when I was a kid. But that's why. So yeah, I would say for parents to play board games with their children as well. I don't know why they're not even doing that very well, unless. And there's still stores, and there's a lot of board games to buy at stores today. So. I'm going to put this. I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to put a link below about board games right here so you can learn about board games too. And what about going outside? I did not even know about that part. When you not do sports with your children, I would say this. I'm going to show you best sports for children to play, and you can learn about this too. So yeah, soccer, basketball, swimming, tennis, pickleball, gymnastics, martial arts. Yeah, here for younger children, you can do running and jumping and dancing. So I like basketball. But now the game I used to play when I was little was, I don't know. As for tournament, I'm gonna show you something else about. I used to play tournament when I was a child, but I don't think it's a good idea for children to play tournament since it's a mature game, 17 plus. I don't think so, but I'll let you I would say I'll wait till you're he's an adult and you can decide to play Unreal Tournament or not, but you know. So yeah, those are the I think those are the so I would say choosing the best sports for your child would be good too, so hmm. No. Here I will put this link down below. The best 12 sports. So that you can learn about this too, so I'm trying to help you guys to learn stuff here. And I do play oh yeah, and Unreal Tournament is one of the games I do play. And if I'm on Brave search that way I can show you different things. Oh yeah, that game is Unreal Tournament. But you see, I'll let you learn about and see there's also dancing, but so you got yeah, so soccer, basketball, swimming, tennis, pickleball, oh and oh what about I don't know why baseball's not on the list. Hmm. And I do believe, and I used to play baseball too. So you got soccer, and yeah, basketball's pretty good. Swimming and yeah, but another sport is also good for your children. I think it's well, you see, soccer. What about baseball? I don't know why it's just not showing. That's not why it's just showing baseball. But I used to play baseball too. See, what about baseball? I'm trying to show you that too. I used to play that when I was younger. You see, T-ball, and you see, it's a benefit for playing base. You see, you can have a benefit for playing baseball. That's another sport I think believe children should play as well. You know, that's again I used to play too. Yes, it's here. Yeah, children can be a benefit thing for playing baseball, providing a appropriate way. So, so that's why you should like your. So yeah, playing. So that's another sport. I would children should play as well. You know. Yeah, I know you're showing soccer, but I don't know why I start showing baseball because I used to play baseball too. You know. You know, there's a lot of sports. So I would say, yeah, I would show you different kinds of games children can, I would say, let your children play with instead of them be on the iPad or tablet all the time, because that's not good. And I'll make more videos about this. I don't know what else, but, you know, I'll put these in the on the on the here. I'll put it on the. I'll save that and then and I'll let you I'll put the links down below here. What I try to show you is I'll be making more videos about parenting some other time, but some okay. But those are the thing, and I believe those are the things I believe you should do with your children. I don't know, and I'll make some more videos since I don't have much time to talk about everything. Parents should do to their with children, but I'll talk about more stuff. Don't worry. But I am giving by telling these parents to watch their children and do more things like play board games, read books, and 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 don't let your children watch to play, and don't let your and you need to watch their and the parents need to watch their children when they're on their tablet or iPad, or if they're on TV or the computer. That's why. You know, that's why. And they should play board games with their children and read books with them, and let their children play sports. You know, I'll talk about more stuff, I'll talk about more stuff that parents can do with children. Um, in another video, because of that I can talk about more, you know, that's why. I don't have time to talk about everything, that's why. Because there's a lot of things to go through when it comes to parenting, but, you know. But in this video needs to, come on guys, this video needs to, but parents need to take care of their children. And that's true. And now there's people on the comments section on YouTube saying that the parents need to stop trusting the government. Well, that is true. We need to stop parents from trusting the government. You know. They should not do that at all, and that's why. Why are the parents letting the government do all the parenting anyway? That's stupid anyway. Parents need to watch their children anyway, and, you know, no matter what happens, and I don't care what the government, and I don't really care much about, you know, much about what our government is doing, okay? You know what? I think what parents are doing is just creating these nanny state countries, and that's not good. And I know this is not just the U.S. You know, it's in many countries around the world. That's why. So, hopefully these parents can learn to take care of their children, please. Oh, and I have my playlist open. So me. All right. But yeah, please now please make sure to watch how to watch my how to go to heaven video on Rumble. Okay, it's right here. It's featured right here on Rumble, Okay, and don't worry, I'll talk about more stuff pretty soon. Yes, I'll talk about more parenting. I'll talk about more parenting videos soon. But my other videos, and I'll also talk about my Bible study too. But there's other videos I want to talk about. You know, I want to talk about why do I live in the U.S. And I'll talk about why do I live in California, because I want to talk about that too. You know, that's why. You know, maybe I'll make those videos for you, so you can learn about the U.S. and then you can, and also, and about my state, and about the state, and about the state I live in. You know, which is California. That's why. Yeah. And yeah, I think what I'm going to be making for my next video for my Bible podcast, well, I'll talk about dual citizenship as well, because I'll talk about that too some other time. Because I have to go right now. But thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed. Say goodbye. Adios. And Zaijian.